met a man in the market today. He came up to me and he asked me if I'd seen any strangers about. There are a lot of people there, but he approached only me.
Really?
I answered him truthfully. I told him I had not. I couldn't very well call you a stranger, could I? I know too much about you.
You have been drinking, haven't you?
Not drinking, celebrating. Today is the first day of Pesach. Pesach. Passover, Jewish Easter. And this, whatever it was, is the better part of my Seder. Seder is the Jewish Passover ceremony. It's also the Hebrew word for order, from which is derived Sidur, which means an ordered arrangement. So you see, we Jews are always following orders. Then we have what is called the particle of negation. Isn't that a beautiful turn of phrase? Particle of negation, which is I Seder. And I Seder means disorder, lack of order. I can also be an exclamation. Woe to the Jews, woe to the lack of order, woe to the whole goddamn universe. And woe is me. You should leave me alone now.
9. 9. Not until you tell me what's wrong.
What are you, a doctor now? Everything is wrong. What are you going to do about it?
I do not want to play chess.
You want to know what is wrong? You play chess? Yes, of course you do. You told me you play chess.
Yes, I play chess.
Okay. So which hand? Which hand?
The left.
Appropriate. Your move first. But before we begin, I have one rule. No kings.
Then what is the point?
No, you can still move. You can still play without your king.
Sure, I can move. But to what end? I mean, if there isn't a king, there isn't a point.
I used to believe that the existence of God gave our lives, gave the world order. That if you took away the king, we could still do everything that we had done before, but there would be no point, there would be no way of winning. Then I discovered that even if there was a king, there was no way to win. The left hand might just as well be playing the right. And then I discovered that there was in fact no king. Checkmate, which means the king is dead. So you see, I, Rabbi Chaim Levi, am an atheist.
Then Why do you call yourself a rabbi?
Because a rabbi is a teacher. I still teach.
But you still wear a skull cap. You still observe the Passover. You still call yourself a rabbi. You still pray. I don't understand. Why?
I knew a boy once who had both his legs removed, but he could still feel his toes wiggling. He could still feel the pain in his thigh or the itch in his foot. 3 years ago, my God was removed. And even though I still feel the need for him, I still love him, I still fear him, I still pray to him, I still pay him 1,001 petty observances every day. I know he's not there. I know my religion is a phantom, and I'm marking time to the end. If the angel of death were to walk through that door and say, "Come, Cain, take your hand," I would go with him.
And you call yourself a teacher, a rabbi. What could you possibly teach me? A dead language. One full of skeletons, memories, corpses.
Listen to you and your innocence, huh? How does one decide when a language is clinically dead? Hebrew may still be the language of the dead, but it is not a dead language.
I judge a language by those who speak it. And as far as I can judge, you are clinically dead.
And listen to you with your pure white starry-eyed dreams of a land of the Jews. I was in Auschwitz for 2.5 years. And the whole time I was there, I never doubted that it was what the worst hell in the universe. And then the war ended, and I was free. And I learned what hell really is. It's a Jew with no God.
You expect me to feel sorry for you? Well, I don't. You're not the only one who suffered. Millions suffered what you suffered. The only difference is they are doing something about it, whilst you sit here and rot in your stinking little cellar full of self-pity, death, and decay. You're just another Muslim. It would have been better off if they had done away with you.
What was that? What was that word?
What word?
You called me a Muslim. Where did you hear that word?
There was no word.
You were in the camps. You were in the camps. That is the only place you could hear that word. You know, of course you know what it means. You know what it means. It means the living dead, the people who have given up all hope. Where did you hear that word?
I was also in Auschwitz.
Where?
Auschwitz!
But you have no number.
9. I was not a prisoner. I used to hand out the chocolates to the children as they went in.
What chocolates?
Just before they bolted the doors tight. It was the last thing they remembered before they died. I was under orders. It was Eichmann's idea, so they wouldn't be afraid.
But you want to be a Jew? Why would you want to be a Jew? They're looking for you. That man in the market. They're looking for you. They know who you are. You're a war criminal.
Nein!
Yes,
Nein!
yes. I see you. Learn Hebrew. Become a Jew. Go to Palestine. No one would ever suspect.
Nein.
You are a monster.
Nein!
Yes.
That is not the reason I wish to
Then
be
what
judged.
is the reason?
Fine. Fine. They are looking for me. But that is not the reason they wish to become a Jew.
I don't believe you.
You must trust me. How much do you want? $10, 20, 100, what? What do you want?
Get out before I kill you.
Damn you. Damn you! I'm telling the truth. You must trust me.
Get out.
Danke schön.